What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this episode of Backyard Boys, we are going to be repairing this whole rear section on the M2 and getting this quarter panel welded on. We're also going to be testing the gaps on the front door, the trunk lid, the rear bumper, and the tail light. If you guys are new to this channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button, and if you guys like my videos, be sure to smash that like button, and let's get this video going. Alrighty, guys, so the first thing I noticed that this taillight socket is a little bit deformed. Right over here we see a little bump that is unusual, and right here we see a dent that is unusual. If we look at the new piece that I cut off from the new quarter panel, it is flat right here and is flat up here. So the first thing I'm going to do is get this taillight shape looking perfect. That way the quarter panel matches up to it really good, and then we can start continuing and getting all this damage dialed out. Let's hop onto this taillight socket. Alrighty, guys, so I got this taillight socket dialed in. It looks really good. This back panel is all flat, how it should be on the OEM one over here. It is time to measure this new quarter panel on, but before that I have to prep all this paneling. As you can see, all my spot rivets that I drilled out and belt filed off, a lot of them need some flattening out to make them perfect. That way the new quarter panel lays perfect. I need to fix up a little bit over here and just work my way all the way around to get all this dialed out to get the new quarter panel on. Alright, well, that took a lot longer than I thought. This rear socket was actually in pretty bad shape. It was kind of deformed, and to get into the right shape, to get this taillight gap all perfect is pretty long. But we got it. We're all dialed out. The next thing we're going to do is actually measure that front door and make sure this gap right over here fits good. And from there, we can probably go ahead and start dialing out this piece right here and test the rear bumper. After that, we can go on to welding it and mud and continue. Yeah. Alrighty guys, as you guys seen over there, I have put the bracket on inside the bumper and I test fitted the bumper, and honestly this bumper fits amazing. For it being an aftermarket bumper and only paying $250 for it, this fits absolutely perfect. As you guys can tell, it's almost clipped in here, and there's the gap here, and then this trunk gap is looking good over here and is looking beautiful right over here. We got the taillight socket basically dialed in. All I have to do is press it in right here and spot weld. That way this gap right here matches that one right over there. The gap by the front door is also perfect. As you guys can tell, everything is dialed in. Our cuts are looking perfect here, here, and here. Right now, we're going to take the quarter panel off. We are going to install our inner backing here and over here. That way we have a background or like a surface to weld to. So guys, I took everything off. Took the rear bumper off and the quarter panel off, the tail light and everything. And I wanted to show you guys how good this actually turned out. Look at this. This thing looks perfect. Like this box, this rear inner box area is like literally perfect. There was a kink right here. It's completely gone now. It's all flat. Like all the body lines, everything is there. I'm still gonna sand it down and repaint it, but I am super excited that it turned out this beautiful. Alrighty guys, so as you guys can tell, we are all prepped to weld the quarter panel on. Besides the actual quarter panel, I'm going to prep that when it's on the car, but right now I'm going to prep these pieces. These are basically the inside pieces. They slide in over here like that. That way I have something to weld to, and the quarter is much firmer right here. No cracking, no nothing. I have this piece. I'm going to sand it down and tack weld it in there for now. And then I have also this piece right here, which goes right over here like that. This makes quarter swaps much easier and I think a lot better quality. So let's get these prepped out and tack weld them in here, put the new quarter panel on and start welding. Alright guys, well, while Dan is welding out there, you know, humongous shout out to Dan for helping me out. He's an extreme good welder. You know, I probably could have welded it myself, but it would have not looked near as good as he does. And those underlayment pieces, or those little brackets that I cut out to slide in on the inside of the quarter panel, you know, those were not fully necessary, but I just wanted to show you guys a technique that I do often use for quarter swaps, and it helps a lot. And now let's go check out, get back to work. Let's go check out some of his welds that he has practiced on the old quarter panel. Check this out. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. If we look at this side, see that? That is absolutely perfect. Alright guys, well unfortunately halfway through the welding, the weld started looking funny and we realized that we ran out of gas. So I'm gonna go get some gas tomorrow and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, well it is the next day here and we got the gas tanks filled up. we can continue working. I'm excited. Check this out. We got pressure. Everything's looking good. The welding can continue. Alrighty guys, well, we got the 3 main welds done, right over there, right over here, and down here. Right now, we're going to prep the quarter panel to spot weld all these spots, right over here, all along here, and then I have to do a couple more tack welds all over here, and I want to also test this front door to make sure this gap did not shrink, because oftentimes when you do weld, the metals, they like to shrink together, and that may tamper with your gap up to the door. So I'm going to test that and confirm it, and then I'm going to start prepping out everything all around to make sure this quarter panel is fully on. Alright guys, quick update. Since we are flying through this, we are getting so much work done so quickly. We are nearly done with this quarter panel. All of this is spot welded on all the way through here and around the rear quarter glass. All we have left is this section right here, and then inside here and right here. That is it. I'm waiting for that spot welder to cool off because it is extremely hot after getting all these spot welds in. Alrighty guys, well that is a wrap for this episode. As you guys saw over there, we welded on the quarter panel and the gaps are looking perfect. The rear taillight socket was a little bit of a pain, but nothing we can't figure out. If you guys are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, and if you guys like my videos, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. And if you guys want insights of my builds, don't forget to follow my Instagram, which is going to be down here, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.